Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Kingdom of Latze. We have sneakily entered the 14th century and I'm actually kinda interested in how we are going to enjoy this ride. Now, we still have the King Pungagonfu the 7th, the gracious of Latze, on the throne. And we have just recently switched to combat focus. I would like to get a bit more expansive because we have invested insanely into our own kingdom. We will get slightly over 40,000 troops, and there is definitely a possibility of us attacking our neighbor Nehikundenavan II of Xia, especially if his son Yekunde, who is not such a good proficient martial leader, assembles or ascends to the throne, because that will take his army levies down significantly. Plus they have a lot of retinues, and I'm thinking we might expand there, but nothing is changing so far from our plan where we are trying to fabricate a claim on Lhaze in hopes that we can attack and consume the Yarlung Duchy. We'll see. So, we do have a lot of money. Oh, you have returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Well, we switched to combat focus, so there will be no going out to the wilds. I wanted to say that we recently started upgrading to Castle Town level 5 in our capital, which will increase our income significantly there, at least by, wow, we have a huge modifier. It's 14.7 and we're getting more than double, so we're gonna get around 5 extra gold from this. Once it's done, I'm gonna immediately start building stables level 6, because that gives a lot of heavy cavalry and even some light cavalry, which is good. We're getting a ton of troops here. Oh, finally! I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the country of Saja is doing well. We're finally starting to see some prosperity happening. Now we're literally swimming in cash, so I'm, pardon me, starting to consider upgrading the hospitals even more. There has been these chapels which increase the relation with my vassals, plus they give a slightly disease resistance bonus and give me a bit of piety. How am I doing with my vassals? I haven't played it in a few days, so I'm not sure. Okay, mayors don't like me and you don't like me. Where are you? Why did the game switch it? Tuna would like to be a marshal, and Tuna is actually an awesome marshal, but we do have a good marshal already. Dang. Do you do anything else good? Oh, you could... Oh, that's the Archpriest of Lhaze. Okay, we can finally put you back to work. So let's have you proselytize in Latze. A small spearthrowing competition could be entertaining. Yes, let's do it. We're gonna see if we can win the spearthrowing competition. Everyone's attending the spearthrowing competition seems to be having a great time. They are partaking in the contest, conversing and laughing together. Perhaps the merriment is a bit too much, as a spear is scarcely hurled into the field, as someone is still out there measuring the distance of the previous throw. My courtier gains the trait Mangled. Oh my god, this character has been horribly wounded and now lives with a mangled body. And severely injured. Oh man. Poor Zuan. After a dozen of spears have been hurled into the air, a sole victor emerges. No one managed to throw farther than Yao Kang the Handsome. That's interesting. But he's my father. 58, that's pretty good. The strict exercise regime you committed to after your decision to become a legendary warrior has made you one of the toughest persons around. Oh, we became brawny! Damn, game! You're throwing us a bone here and we can imprison you. Why? Who are one the silent, my spy master? What are you trying to do? Oh, nothing. Okay, we can just... She acted dishonorable towards me. No idea why, but let's pardon her. She likes me and she will like me even more, which is good for a spy master. And we can get a court architect. Some of my vassals really don't like me, so let's pick someone from them. Like you, Raxita. Man, we need to start burning through this money, or... Okay, you're upgrading stables as well. Remember, Monkey was almost finished. Let's get the training grounds here, and we're gonna get you something too. Oh, my son lacks a childhood focus. Oh, you'd be a good steward, but you're proud, arbiter, or cruel. I could make you a marshal. Now, let's get you stewardship education. It's been like a tradition in our court, so... When will you be finished? 14th of December. Now. Barracks next. Saja could get something as well. A crossbow range, for example, or training grounds. Let's go with crossbow range. And that brings us down to 700 gold, which is a bit under my comfort limit, so I'll keep it there, because as you know, we're trying to get a fake claim on... well, a fake claim. It's an actual claim that will allow us to attack and get them. If it works, that's the thing. If it works. And that's not always how this goes. Okay, so there is now only one vassal that doesn't like me, and that's Trisong. And there has to be a reason why you don't like me. Angry, minus 15, which will pass. Absolute crown of 40, envious, envious versus kind, envious versus content, envious versus greedy versus content, proud versus humble. Man, you're just the worst person imaginable to us. That's a horrifying combination. Revoke your title to get rid of you. Could grant you independence. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. We invested heavily into technology last time, but I think we should still go with legalism or something else. Popular customs, city tax. Oh, did anyone know more customs? I think we did. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate enemy, and the practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. I could use someone to train with. Oh yes, please. I need to increase my personal combat skill. I have none. So if I lead my troops, I might get killed. Come on, Gare. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone here. And while we're at it, we can go gather some ingredients. We're both pretty good, so let's go hunt. And we're gonna write a fear on paper as well. We need a bit more esoteric knowledge, because as you remember, I want to write a better magnum opus than we actually have right now. One of those that we have. Which one will we ditch? We have... okay, ritualistic forging. Can send that one away. Oh, I can write a magnum opus right now. Okay, did we already send it out? Oh, my wife is pregnant. Good. But let's send one. Yeah, we do have a couple which are not so good. There's a panacea. Let us send out the ritualistic liturgy. Is that the one that we didn't like that much. Yes, gives intrigue and learning +1. So let's send that one to our Yuan Lord. Ritualistic liturgy. Anything to please the Emperor. And we're gonna ask strategist. Human marriage. Let's ask for an artifact. I wonder what it's gonna be. Zuge crossbow. Oh. Quality 3. Martial +2. Plot power defense +15. Personal combat skill +1. Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah. Personal combat skill +3, martial +3, monthly prestige +1. And this one gives us... Oh man, that would be good. Well, whatever. As I was knocking an arrow, carefully studying my prey on the other side of the shaft, suddenly Prince Pungrizi starts shouting and screaming. While I'm glaring angrily at him, and the game runs tauntingly away, Rizzi tries to explain. The sun rays weren't hitting the blade, and thus the organs would have been useless. Did we get nothing? Did we like literally get nothing from that? That seems weird, but let's write the magnum opus. It will mean glorious. We have 25 learning, 21 stewardship, 20 martial, or magus. So I think we could be good at this. Send out the paper. I didn't even check if it was good enough. Oh well, it would just have to be. Oh man, another visit. That's gonna suck. We're gonna blow it up again, as always. Okay, they're accepting our fear on paper, which is good. Excellent. Good again. 23,000. Wow, we're still gaining troops. Stables are being built, barracks are being built. Nothing is being built here though. Let's get the barracks. To get more infantry. Infantry is the backbone of every military. And we finished something here. It wasn't the stables though. But damn, is it good. Maybe the crossbow range. Okay, let's put the crossbow range and then hold on, because we don't want to go too ahead of ourselves. After a tour of Lhaze and fortnight at my court-martial Yudike visits has reached its end. Thanks to the meticulous preparations made by my Xenisima Duke Gongsun's Hangun, everything went smoothly. The marshal has returned home with... Oh! Okay, that has to be a first. Or we didn't actually screw everything up. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. You want to discredit someone. And you probably already stopped the plot, it seems, so. The friend of a friend is my friend, so I hope we'll be friends. I still can't get over my head that we have gotten the Duchess Punk Avu so much on our side. Favor, the majority of the peers refuted my paper. Wow, that's also a first. Friends forever, do you say? Good coffee. Good coffee. We could definitely use a better... Oh, we actually don't have anyone much better. So Avu is the one... Okay, fabricated. Special minor title done. Okay, focus myself on the Fergie. Could use another Oh, you're the mayor. So if I make you a commander, well, it helped a bit. But something pissed you off even more. Oh! Somebody inherited something and we lost our marshal. Oh, he died of cancer. Poor fella. Anyone want to be my marshal? Doesn't seem so. Let's make Kang my marshal. No, not there. I misclicked. Oh man, that's gonna be a bummer. A son was born, Xinban. Okay. My eldest son will be a steward, and you will become his marshal. That's how the things are gonna go in our family. Does it sound right? I think it does. Special minor title grantable. A commander. Castle town has been built in Latze in year 39. That is beautiful. Stables. Stables are gonna be the thing. Yeah, I don't want you to be there for long. When can we move you? That was a misclick. 15th of June. Okay, in about half a year. Well, how's Europe looking? Always peaceful here. You realize to become a great fighter you would need to get in better shape. There's a great path in the nearby woods. It would be excellent for running. I think we're seeing the fall of Byzantine Empire. They lost even more territories here. Their capital has been moved to Bennonia. Well, I still got a decent amount of troops, but Samos is now the obvious ruler here. Germania, Italy, Friuli, German Empire, Saxony, Friesland, really. The Norse Empire is almost united. Leon, Spanish Empire, Egypt, Takrur, Abyssinian Empire. Hey, did you convert back to the original? Yeah, Ethiopian culture. Interesting. But there's a big old Abyssinian revolt. Damn, you're really big. Okay, what do we have here? Your ability to take down any man in a brawl is widely renowned. Many speak of your prowess and how it would be unbiased to pick a photo with you. Well, that's great. Okay, you motivated people in Saja to work harder. Barracks has been built in Rikadze. From these stables. Oh, nice. Through staged war games and large-scale exercises, I feel confident I can master one of the main military disciplines. We can become a right-foot leader. Heavy foot is key. Mounted warriors, of course. What's the majority of troops here? We do have a ton of heavy infantry and pikemen, but I think mounted warrior, of course. And on that note, I think I'm gonna start building stables level 6. No, not yet. That will take us dangerously. At age 18, you revive Chuangzu. What the hell happened to her? No! She died! It doesn't even tell me what happened to her. No! My wife!